Welcome back, fellow bush babies, to another episode of Minecraft, where today we are standing right where we left off, right beside our villager friend. You look like you got messed up, but you're still here in recovery, so we're going to leave you alone. There is going to be a policy of no trading while they are in recovery. So as you can see, I've done nothing off camera. I'm in fact recording this directly after I finished recording the other one. So we're going to get this out and this out. And that's just in case. We still don't know exactly what we want to do, but you know what? That's okay. Because this is going to be a trial and error build, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. So we're going to throw those in there and those in there. Now, before we move on with that, I've got so much of this jungle wood, I feel comfortable that I can use this. We need to make up some chests. We need 20 regular chests and 20 trap chests. We're going to go ahead and get that out of the way right now. I divided that terribly, by the way. Alright, let's get those out of there. What do we have so far? We've got 6. 14, and we do have some in the house, so I'm going to go ahead and get those. And we need to grab some iron too. We need 10 sticks, 10 pieces of wood, and 10 pieces of iron to make ourselves some hooks. We already have 4, so we can cut costs there. Let's go up this way because the ladder is actually on this side. I'm beginning to learn my own house. It's sad to have to say that, but yes, I am beginning to learn where things are in my own house. Alright. We come over here, we get some sticks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe, because I've got 4 over here. Oh no, each one makes 12, correct? Uh-huh. Let's go and get 1, 2, 3. Let's see, we need 20. We've already got 4. I'm probably doing my math terribly, but we're going to see when we get down there. You know what? Let's not even take the chance. I don't want to have to run back up here. We're just going to grab a bunch of sticks and a bunch of iron. In fact, we're going to grab all the iron, because we actually do need it for hoppers. And, let's see. I have chests. I'm probably looking at them, actually. Oh, lots of chests. Awesome. Alright, let's get on with the episode. So, today is probably going to be focused specifically on getting as much of the building done as possible. I don't know what I'm going to do with the roof. I actually have no idea what I want to do for the outside design, aside from, you know, a few small things, but, you know, we'll figure that out as we go along, because it's really no fun if we pre-plan everything. Alright, we have... Let's just get those 4 already. Chesty poos, chesty poos. I'm probably overlooking them, aren't I? Oh, there they are. Alright, we got 4 of those so far. Then we'll try 6 and see what happens. That needs to go up. And then this is 12, 14, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, well, whatever. Like I said, doesn't matter. Alright, put those back in here. And we'll just make a bunch of them, because doesn't matter at all. Now what we're going to do is come over here, get rid of this. And the storage area is going to look like this. From here we'll do trap, okay. Regular chest, trap chest, regular, trapped, regular, and then all the way over here, trap. And then we're going to stop once we hit there, so alternate through here. Alright, and that should be 20, so 1, 2, 3, right. Miscounting, silly bush baby. Let's see if I can get in here before the shop closes. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Oh, shop just closed for the night. And I know it's probably not nice to be sleeping in his house. He probably wants to go to bed, but he'll be okay. He probably sleeps back there anyway, don't you, buddy? I thought so. Okay. Now from there we actually need to make a few hoppers. We're not going to make every hopper that we need. In fact, before we even do that, we want to figure out how many hoppers we need. So we need to figure out what it is he's going to sell, and we need to get a few other things. So I'll be right back once I've... No, I'm just going to keep going, you know. Let's just leave the episode as organic as possible, because there's been a lot of episodes where I've needed to cut things, and I don't know. I feel like if it gets chopped up too much, it starts getting really disjointed and boring, and you know, people want to figure out what it is I'm doing, so we're just going to keep rolling right through this. The villager's very picky. He doesn't seem to want to sell anything that's not cooked, so we want those, and we want some cooked beef, which, have we completely run out of cooked beef? We might have, but we did just pick some up. We can put that in there. We just picked some up, and if I can find it, I will throw it in the oven. I don't think we've ever cooked any chicken. Ah, cooked beef. Let's just throw that in there now. We technically only need the one, but we'll go ahead and cook it all. And we need to cook the chicken, too. He wants stew, which we haven't actually made yet. So let's go ahead and make that. Let's see. No, food chest. We only have one brown mushroom, which is fine. We'll throw all the rest of the bowls in here. And we're looking for the red mushrooms, too. I know I've got some. I can't... Ah. They're very hard to see sometimes. He wants cooked potatoes, so we'll give them that. And he doesn't want any bakery stuff, so no desserts, no bread. Did he want bread? I mean, he could probably make sandwiches. If he needs bread, we'll just give him some. So let's go ahead and make that stew. Mushroom stew. He wanted the cooked meats. We'll just put one of these back. Nicely done there. We do need some more pork chops, I think, for ourselves. So we'll toss those in there. We need... What else do we need? He wanted stew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be a very slim restaurant. Like, what is this guy thinking? He doesn't sell any dessert or anything like that. Well, I guess we'll probably get a guy who wants to open a bakery at some point, so can't really complain too much. But we need to get some item frames. Get some of that. We'll get these. And we need to go to the Monster Gubs chest and get a few pieces of leather. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll get a few extra just to make some. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that he would want. He seems to be very interested in cooking meat and just uncooked things. Let's see. Nope, wrong. No, eggs aren't cooked. I think we've basically gotten everything that he would want. So we're gonna craft these up. And we're doing this now just so that we can get an idea of where everything goes. Throw those in here. And we'll keep those on hand for now. This guy is going to have an interesting business. We're going to start at this end. Put this here. So, pork chop. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's about enough, right? Stew, potato. Actually, let's get that back and keep the meat and stuff together. There we are. Wait, did I get it? Where did the stew go? We seem to have lost the stew. Oh, there it is. He's not going to notice that it fell on the floor. Nah. He'll be alright. We'll keep the stew over here and the potato here. And that means we need 5 hoppers. And he wanted room for improvement, so that's the reason why we've got so many chests there. Not trap chests, we just need regular chests. There we go. Nope. And that. And we're gonna have to put in the dispensers at some other time, but pretty much what we're gonna do here. And we're gonna use this. I really don't want to, but no. No, well, I was right, I think. But we'll go up from here. We could have picked up the dispensers while we were in the house, but we only actually had a couple, I believe. I don't want to use those just yet. There, and this is going to be a sealed off area, so we want plenty of light back here. There. And we'll even throw these down for good measure, just to have them on hand. And what's going to happen is we put the hoppers like that. Then the dispensers are going to go in front. And this whole little area right here is going to be sealed off. So we take that out of the equation. And that. Back this way. We leave a space for the dispensers. This can be shut off for now, and we will expand that as needed. Then here. We'll destroy those later. Those aren't going to stay. Those are just temporary. Uh-oh. It's Nom's time. It's too bad this isn't open already, but we've got our food on us, so it doesn't really matter. Then we come up like this, and we're just going to seal this whole area off, so I'll be back once that's done. There we are, that part's all sealed up. Now if you're wondering why I'm doing all of this just now, it's just for the ease of being able to do it. Because some of this build can kind of get a little bit weird if I don't know where things go. Come back here, we need your little pork chops. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, some of this build might get a little bit weird if we don't know where things are going. So we want to make sure that we actually have that. And I know that that looks pretty ugly, but well, for now, it's actually going to work out okay because we'll have the display sign, like either higher or lower, and then a button for the dispenser. But we'll get to all of that later. Right now, we're just going to get back to this. We're going to do the same thing that we did on that side, so take that out. And I think that went back by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then same thing over here. We go 1 by 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was right anyway. It might actually be a little bit off. 3. And it was like 2 and 2, and then another 3. So it's definitely a little bit off. But surprisingly, I don't mind that. This works out fine. And like this, and that, and there. Okay. We're going to down like that. We're just going to bring all these down. Oh, no, wrong thing. Wrong. Bad bush, baby. Let's not get over-eager with placing blocks. That, and there. Doing it again. And we'll figure out the windows in just a minute. But for now, let's just finish this off. And of course, this place is going to need the same level of protection as the enchantment shop, because there's going to be a villager working in here too, so we are going to have to hook up a security system here to snap the doors shut when, you know, the time of day comes. There we go. And over here, we bring that down, and we're done. Now, do we kind of want, like, that? We don't want that. Torch, really? There we go. Alright. Maybe like this. How does that look from the outside, I wonder? That's not bad, actually. I kind of like that. We're gonna go with that. This. Oh, no. Wrong way. That'll be blocking up the doors. We don't want to do that. There, and over here. Those will be where the windows are. Maybe we want to do something a little like that. Yeah, that's better. And here. And then the same things over here. In fact, we could probably do kind of a plus shape with the ones down here too. Like here and here. Not so good. We'll stick with this. So, next we want to do this side. So, we want to do the same thing. We want to kind of keep it about 4 here. We'll take this out. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 5 on this side. That was 4 in. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that. 2, 3. Ooh, boy. Alright, that's no problem at all. Add like that. And like that. And literally anywhere where there's going to be brick, you're just going to bring it right down like that. Yeah, that's it. No, no, that's okay. We're gonna do the same thing we did on the other side anyway. And boop. And boop, boop. Now, on this side, we might have to flatten this out a little bit, but might not be too bad. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no. This is going to be the kitchen area, so this kind of works out. We'll leave a good window for people to be able to see out. It's still going to be kind of seeing out. Or maybe not those kind of windows. Just have the higher up kind of windows. So we'll have across here like this. Then down a couple. A couple more. Then maybe one tall or one wide. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then we'll just have like that. Yeah. That'll do. Now the kitchen. The kitchen, let's see. Let me go to my floor plans here. The kitchen is going to come out by a few. So from this block here. Nope. Yes. Yes. From this block here, it comes out by 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then on this block, it comes in. This is actually a very small kitchen, but it's got a little bit of length to it. So, oh, window collision. Maybe we just close it up entirely. Yeah, because that evens it out on that side. So we plot that. Actually, backwards. Derpy, derpy. Derpy, derpy. We need to get those bricks back, so hop out the window here. And then hop back in the window here. And we gotta get this out of here. Alright. So that side finished, and then we're pretty much just going to do about the same thing on this side. So bring this down here. That's already there. 2, 3, 4. We'll go to this one. 2, 3, 4. We're lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We'll make this a big window. So the people that get to sit near this window, they're lucky. They get to see out into the big wide world. Down that way. And there. Now let's see, we bring that here, and then maybe down again. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Now we're going to have to pretty this space up with a few paintings above here too, because that's going to look particularly awful. But this is going to be the kitchen area, which means we take that out. And we're going to have doors that personnel only are going to be allowed back in there. Then this is going to be the counter area. So since we haven't done much with spruce wood, and since a lot of the interior is probably going to be made out of it, we'll go ahead and we'll make his desk out of spruce wood. So for now, we're going to bring this down to actual door height. There we go. And I might replace the jungle stairs. I'm not sure by this point yet. But we're going to have a space just here. This is going to be where the desk starts. And let's see. We need a... well, actually, that's not where the desk starts. It's sort of where the desk starts. There we go. Then, plop. We're going to have our villager friend stands here, and then there's the chest here. Then there's going to be a space here for a ladder that's going to go up into his room. And we're going to have that. Oh, crap. Going to have that right there. Actually, I'm a dumb. I'm a dumb. Like that. Then like that. And we bring these out. We bring that around, and we still need to give him some room to actually be in here, so we can't block that up just yet. And we're going to bring all this up and around and meet it up on the ceiling. And the ceiling, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do oak. Yeah, oak. Because it matches with the floor, and if we want to replace it later, we absolutely can. But for now, just plain Jane oak. Alright, so we're back, and I'm just putting the last little bit up here. We're going to save the roof. I'll probably do that off camera, something like that. And I can tell you for certain that the villager's room is not going to be that complicated. It's just going to fit right inside the roof. And like every other build that I've ever done, if you ever want me to do a tutorial on it, I would be more than happy to try and do that for you. But so far, here is our restaurant. Now, if it seems like I'm hurrying just a little bit, it's because I'm getting pretty close to my time limit, or I'm past my time limit anyway, and some things are going to have to be cut. But for right now, we've got the kitchen, we have our storage room right through here, which is where we're going to be putting all of our food. Then we have the main area out here where guests eat. So I think it's coming together pretty well. But in whatever case, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like. And if this is the first video you've seen by me, make sure to subscribe. It really does help. I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments. And I would love some suggestions on what other builds that you'd like to see me do. Next episode, we're probably going to just finish off the roof if this hasn't been done already. And then I think we're going to start on that decoration episode, because it's been a long time coming. So thank you very much for joining me again today. And as always, Bush Baby loves you.